If I could go to space and touch the sun, if I had to risk it all, you'd be the one. I've never been afraid to cave in, to cave in. I try a million ways, I'm breaking the night. You save it till late. Time after time, I've never been afraid.
Wow, that was an opening with all the best Japanese anime girls. Yeah, you gotta clickbait those Japanese viewers in. You gotta work for it. I'm gonna keep going. One day I'll get the biggest you get. Yes, that's the plan. Japanese audience. Let's remove some layers over there. Okay. That's good enough. I think the stream is running. All the overlays are gone. And yes, welcome in the train on the Joban Line from, well, at least the plan will bring us from Shinagawa to somewhere else. Katsuta. First time, this route. So gonna be interesting. And yeah, what more to say? Not much. Yesterday I really enjoyed it. The base game route, that is. And today, yes, I wanted a little bit different. And that was the plan. I think from Torida on, this will be more outside the big city. Or outside Tokyo and stuff. So I'm looking definitely forward to this part. And there is one other route I definitely want to add to the collection, but I forgot the name. I got it wishlisted, so I won't forget when the new batch of money is in, of course. Because this ain't too cheap. Right, now that's the plan for today, and that's all. We had the music, and well, that was probably the best part of the stream. Let's go. Yes, we want to do the whole thing to Katsuta, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that's the whole shebang. We're gonna start in Shinagawa. Yes, I think this is the whole route total. That should do. So let's click start. And yeah. Ride the train.
お待たせいたしました。14時17分発。
27 seconds,
東
sir.
京ライン
We're in a hurry here.
直通勝田行きです。まもなく発車いたします。ご利用のお客様はご乗車のままでお待ちください。
Yes, I will do the announcement later. Exchange here for the KU main line. But the time is over, so I hope everybody exchanged. Let's go. Yeah, you gotta experience this on the big screen. It is something. That's the 35. That is a 45 over here, but that only starts, of course, once we have passed the sign.
本日も JR 東日本常磐線をご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。この列車は上野東京ライン常磐線直通勝田行きです。停車駅は新橋、東京、上野、日暮里、三河島、南千住、北千住、松戸、柏、我孫子、天王台、砦の順に砦から先は各駅に停車いたします。途中の主な駅の到着時刻をご案内いたします。上野には14時31分 松戸には14時53分、柏には15時2分、取手には15時13分、土浦には15時44分、石岡には16時5分、友部には16時20分、水戸には16時35分、終点の勝田には16時48分に到着いたします。
おいおいおいおい、look at that。
この列車は10両編成です。10両すべての車両が終点勝田まで参ります。お手洗いは1号車と10号車にございます。4号車と5号車はグリーン車です。ご利用の際には乗車券、定期券のほかに普通グリーン券が必要です。次は新橋です。
Ladies and gentlemen, the next stop will be Shimbashi. Exchange here for the Yarikamome line, the Tui Asaku line, the Tokyo Metro Ginza line, and probably a lot more lines. We will be there in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Next stop, Shimbashi.
まもなく新橋です。お出口は右側です。列車とホームの間が広く空いております。お降りの際は足元にご注意ください。
I think we found Shimbashi. "44 seconds, okay. Take it very, very easy, this. "25 seconds, no man overboard." Oh, this shit! This was a sign.
急停車します。ご注意ください。
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Please.
Yes.
The emergency brakes have been applied.
Yes, slight error. Okay. Yes, it was on the not on the end of the platform. We are a shorter train. The 10 sign was hard to find. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Shimbashi. Exchange here for the Tokyo Metro Ginza line, the Tui Asaka line, and the Yarikamome line. We will be departing in 20 seconds. And then I gotta scroll. Do I have a mouse pointer? Yeah, so I can scroll up the line information like so. Yeah. This is awesome. This is awesome. Release the brakes. Ladies and gentlemen, in 1500 meters we will be arriving at Tokyo Station. Exchange here for the Tokyo Metro Marunouchi line. Next stop, Tokyo Station.
次は東京です。まもなく東京です。 お出口は右側です。
45, agree. $50 seconds to find that.
次は
The correct stop.
次は停車。
Good enough. Yes, good enough. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tokyo Station. You can exchange here for the Tokyo Metro Marunouchi Line, the Shinkansen Line, the Tokaido Main Line, Utsunomiya Line, the Takasaki Line, the Chumei Line, the Yamanote Line, the Keihin Tokohulu Line, the Yokosuka Line, the Sobu Main Line and the Keiju Line. This train will depart in 45 seconds. Then we are going to the next one. And let's go. $55. Hey, we have a passenger. Probably not willingly, but nice to see you, Machiavelli. Welcome in Tokyo. Alright, let's speed up for this.
本日も JR 東日本常磐線をご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。
It's quite a bit uphill here.
この列車は柏、取手、土浦、水戸方面に参ります。常磐線直通勝田行きです。
105.
赤羽、浦和、大宮方面には参りませんのでご注意ください。
85.
次は上野です。
95. 70. 85. 80. This speed change is city, this next one will be 55. Okay, yeah, that's a 6. Okay.
まもなく上野です。お出口は左側です。宇都宮線、
45.
高崎線をご利用のお客様はお乗り換えです。今度の宇都宮線古賀行きは5番線から14時35分。
60 again.
高崎線高崎行きは同じく5番線から14時45分の発車です。
And incoming station. Ladies and gentlemen, next stop will be Ueno. You can exchange a train here with the Tokyo Metro Ginza Line and the Tokyo Metro Hibiya Line. Next stop, Ueno. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. 40 seconds to get it in the... Over here. Yeah. Another achievement. Ladies and gentlemen, by accident the train, mind the gap between the train and the platform. Next speed limit will be 35 on departure. Yeah, doors are closing. Ladies and gentlemen,
次は日暮里です。
Yes, can I talk now? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on this GR East train. Our next stop will be Nippori, where you can exchange trains to the Tui Nippori Turneri liner, the Keisei main line, the Yamanote line and the Keihin Tohoku line. We will be arriving there in almost 2 minutes. Next stop, Nippori.
まもなく日暮里です。お出口は右側です。
次は停車。次は停車。
Oh wait, we're there! Ooh, we need to brake! Yeah. Hey, we need to save time. We're there already. Oh, come on, brake, mate. Brake. Good enough. Yes. Oof. And don't forget to hold on to your socks. Right, that is Nipori, and then we can scroll down to the next couple of stations on the route list. Yeah, that was braking, eh? Oof. Yeah, that went faster than I expected. Yeah, doors are closing. Five. Will be fine. $800 so we're very close already. 75.
次は三河島です。
Yeah, 3 yellows. In the game or in the real world? I think 20 in the game. Yeah, 1. If you buy the game, 1. And then you get, of course, in DLC territory. And open the doors. Yeah, it is a simulator, Machiavelli. But it is, a route is 160 kilometers long, for example, so it's not like it's 20 kilometers. Yes, because you can exchange here. Well, never mind. You're too late if you want to exchange here. $92 kilometers. Ladies and gentlemen, our next stop will be Minami Senju. Minami Senju.
次は南千住です。
You can exchange here to the Tokyo Metro Hibiya Line and the Tsukuba Express. Next stop, Minami Senju.
「まもなく南千住です。お出口は右側です。列車とホームの間が広く空いております。お降りの際は足元にご注意ください。」
次は停車。次は停車。
Oh shit. I was looking at the passengers instead.
急停車します。ご注意ください。Attention please. The emergency brakes have been applied.
I was not paying attention to the rails. I was looking for yeah, those Japanese ladies instead. Okay, full speed ahead. We have a clearance for almost line speed. Ladies and gentlemen, the next stop will be Kita Senju. Kita Senju. Exchange here for the Tokyo Metro Shiota Line, Hibiya Line and the Toku Ibshinia Line. Also for the Tsukuba Express. Next stop, Kita Senju. That's almost perfect Japanese pronunciation. Maybe a little bit of Dutch accent.
次は北千住です。お出口は左側です。常磐線各駅停車綾瀬、亀有、金町へおいでのお客様、東武スカイツリーラインつくばエクスプレス線をご利用のお客様はお乗り換えです。
次は停車。次は停車。
40 seconds. Now look at this. Can't do it, almost cannot do it better than that. Perfect stop. Dit is Kita. Yeah. Then we go on to the next one, which shall be Matsudo. That'll be a good distance. Doors are closing.
ご注意ください。
Yes. Yes, yesterday evening late I finished the part after the virtual safety car. Yeah. Yes. That McLaren nerve is working out.
「ご乗車ありがとうございます。この列車は常磐線勝田行きです。これから先松戸、柏、我孫子、天王台、砦の順に終点勝佐まで参ります。主な駅の到着時刻をご案内いたします。柏には15時2分、我孫子には15時6分、砦には15時13分、土浦には15時44分、石岡には
Yeah, he
16
was a
時
bit
5
unlucky,
分、
yeah, with the timings.
友部には16時20分、水戸には16時35分、
Alright.
終点の勝田には16時48分に到着いたします。列車は10両編成です。10両すべての車両が終点の勝佐まで参ります。お手洗いは1号車と10号車にございます。
Let's see if I can find that on my route list.
4号車と5号車はグ
Kalamachi,
リーン車
right?
です。
Yeah, Kalamachi. Okay, good.
ご利用の際には
Found
乗車券、定期券の他に普通グリーン券が必要です。次は松戸です。
Ladies and gentlemen, next stop, Kalamachi Station, where you can exchange for the Kaisai Kanamachi line. We will be arriving in approximately 5 minutes. Next stop is Kanamachi. So this is going to be a couple of drive-throughs. .30 line speed coming up, and there it is. .1200 meters. Minutes to get there. Absolutely. All right. .230 meters. Oh, it's a pass. Ladies and gentlemen, skip on the last announcement. We are not gonna stop in what we just told you. Ignore all the things I said. we are continuing our journey to Matsudo, where you can exchange for the Shinagawa line. Let's say again, next stop is Matsudo. That explains why we had so much time. Fast train. We love them. Then it will be tricky to be on time. We lost a little bit with that slowdown. I bet it's totally allowed for the driver to smoke in Japan.
まもなく松戸です。お出口は右側です。常磐線各駅停車北松戸、回し、新松戸、北小金、南柏へおいでのお客様と新京成線をご利用のお客様はお乗り換えです。
As if I played this game for ages. 41 centimeters too short. That's neglectable. So it is indeed the green line. It was Matsudo. Then the next stop will be Kashiwa. We will skip a couple of stops again. Even my cat is enjoying the ride. Eh? Yeah. Yes, we're ready. Yeah, watch out, doors are closing. Eight minutes for 3 kilometers. But that's probably for a pass. Yes, that distance is probably not for our stop. Nah, that's all fine. That's all fine, Machiavelli. No worries.
次は柏です。
Top. 130. Full on the max speed. Or line speed, I mean. I wish I understood what you were saying, sir. Oh! Hey! People with yellow flags. Let's hope it's not a safety car. Yes, we're passing Kita Kashiwa. We're passing Kita Kogane. This is all according to schedule. And then we should pass Minami Kashiwa. What was that? What was that sound? It's Kitakogama, then Minama, no, that was not Kita. This is Kita. So that was a different station. That was called something else. Convenient name. Ladies and gentlemen, in approximately 4 minutes we will be arriving in Kashiwa, where you can exchange to the Jobu Noda line. Next stop, Kashiwa, in approximately 4 minutes. This is a nice piece of track. No speed change every 20 centimeters. Yes, that was indeed. You can go back to line speed, which is 130. Starting to learn the signaling a little bit. Yeah, platform services incoming.
まもなく柏です。お出口は右側です。常磐線各駅停車北柏へおいでのお客様と東武アーバンパークラインをご利用のお客様はお乗り換えです。
minutes early. "48 centimeters." That's what she said. But no, not a bad stop. Not a bad stop at all. Then, if this is Kashiwa, the next stop will be Abiko. See, can people exchange that to something else? No. Yeah, how do we switch on that ATP device, which shows the current maximum speed? It's at the moment disabled. If there is an option to switch that on this train, though, if it's not a thing on this line. Yeah, I have no clue either. We need those Japanese... we need a Japanese influx of players who play this game. Yeah, indeed, you better move away from this train, sir. Very smart thinking.
この列車は常磐線勝田行きです。次は我孫子です。
That 95 came a little bit out of the blue. Then it's back to line speeds. On 20. The next station is a pass, so that distance we're gonna ignore, eh? Yes, we're gonna ignore the distance.
まもなく我孫子です。お出口は右側です。成田線ご利用のお客様はお乗り換えです。
Apico, 600 meters.
今度の成田線成田行きは2番線から15時16分の発車です。
1 minute early. Ooh, 320 centimeters too early? But it's good enough for Japan at the moment. That's Abiku. Then we have a nice number of stops incoming. Yes, we are ready. Tenodai, 2.5 kilometers. Speed approved.
次は天皇台です。
Okay, 110.
次は電車。
まもなく天皇台です。お出口は右側です。
Plenty of time remaining. It's a little bit of a dead town, this. Many people. Oh, there are a couple more here. Release the brake a little bit. Okay. $95.
次は砦です。
Line speed. Ladies and gentlemen, next stop is Toride. Here you can exchange to the Kanto Railway Jose Line. Next stop, Toride.
まもなく砦です。お出口は右側です。関東鉄道常総線をご利用のお客様はお乗り換えです。
Again, 40s. Easy peasy. "31 seconds. No, centimeters. I think I broke a record here. That's a good station for a bathroom stop. Yes, I still have coffee, so that's good. Yes, I need that bathroom stop. Be right back. Alright. Yes. We're back. And that's good. 40 seconds remaining. Right, let's hit it. 100k speed limit to start off with. Not too bad. Make it so. And And then the next station is Fuji something. 5.5 kilometers. Lovely.
ご乗車ありがとうございます。
ありがとう。
この列車は常磐線勝田行きです。これから先、藤代、龍ケ崎市、牛久、常陸の牛久、荒川沖、土浦の順に勝田まで参ります。主な駅の到着時刻をご案内いたします。牛久には15時26分、土浦には15時44分、石岡には16時5分、友部には16時20分、水戸には16時35分、終点の勝田には16時48分に到着いたします。
He's calling the whole timetable ahead.
列車は10両編成です。10両すべての車両が終点の勝田まで参ります。お手洗いは1号車と10号車にございます。4号車と5号車はグリーン車です。ご利用の際には乗車券、定期券のほかに普通グリーン券が必要です。次は藤代です。
I'm glad he's doing the Japanese part. Ladies and gentlemen, next stop will be Fujishiro, where we will be arriving in approximately 2 minutes. Next stop, Fujishiro. Agree, yeah? Yeah, thank you. Yes, I'm not even gonna give it a try. Do we have an engine failure? No, we are switching from. Yes, that was in the route. Yes, we are switching from DC to AC.
次は停車。次は停車。
まもなく藤代です。お出口は左側です。
I can't see our tent sign. Oh, it's the 12 sign now. That'll do. These brakes a tiny little bit already. Doors are closing.
ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください。
How am I gonna pronounce that one? and gentlemen, welcome in this GR East train towards Katsuta. In approximately 2 minutes we will be arriving in or at Ryuga Sakishi.
次は龍ヶ崎市 龍ヶ崎市です
He couldn't wait, could he? Okay, he's waiting. Where you can change to the Kanto Railway Ryagasuki
まもな
line.
く龍ヶ崎市ですお出口は右側です関東鉄道龍ヶ崎線をご利用のお客様はお乗り換えです列車とホームの間が広く空いておりますお降りの際は足元にご注意ください
次は停車
3 meters too early. Platform was long enough. This should not be a problem. This is Ryuga Shakakishi Station. Change here for the Kanto Railway Ryuga for some other line. Mind the gap. Doors are closing.
ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください。
Onward we go.
次は牛久です
Ladies and gentlemen, in approximately 3 minutes we will be stopping in Ishiku. Next stop, Ishiku.
まもなく牛久です。お出口は左側です。
Yellow flag. Virtual safety car. Plenty of time. Good enough. Yeah, I must be careful not to get ashes on my white gloves. It's part of that Japanese train driver costume. A shame the webcam ain't on, otherwise you could have seen it. Oh my god, can you make it any harder to pronounce? Nah, that's not gonna work, mate. No. Yeah, I have 3 kilometers to practice. It's actually quite easy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in this GRE train towards Katsuta.
次は常陸牛久です。
Our next stop in approximately 3 minutes will be Hitashino Shiku. Next stop, Hitashino Shiku. Loco tried to convey something to me. Yes. Yes.
まもなく常陸牛久です。本日到着ホームが変わりまして3番線に到着いたします。お出口は左側です。列車とホームの間が広く空いております。お降りの際は足元にご注意ください。次の常陸牛久では少々停車いたします。
Yeah. After playing this game, going back to Train Sim Classic, my god, that's gonna be horrible. That is like, oh my god, these graphics. It will be hard.
この列車は常磐線勝田行きです。本日通過待ちの特急列車が大幅に遅れておりますため、この列車が先の発車となります。
I think I can
発
do
車ま
it.
で少々お待ちください。
Oh, 4 minutes departure. Wow. Hachi could do it. Yeah, okay, that's a long stop. That is a long stop. Yes, I know I can skip. Was it with the enter key? Yes. Good.
お待たせいたしました。15時35分発勝田行きです。まもなく発車いたします。ご乗車のままでお待ちください。
We just skipped 4 minutes.
ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください。
Yeah, I hope next time we skip this station because that was a bit hard to pronounce. Oh, that was a lag spike. Probably shader caching.
お待たせいたしました。常磐線勝田行きです。次は荒川沖です。
Ladies and gentlemen, in approximately 2 minutes we will be arriving at Arakawaoki. Next stop, Arakawaoki.
まもなく荒川沖です。お出口は左側です。
Plenty of time. Open the doors. Yeah. It's strange. It's a strange way of train simming, but it is enjoyable. It is absolutely enjoyable.
Door が閉まります。ご注意ください。
Yes, 6 kilometers until the next stop. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in this TR East train towards Katsuta.
次は土浦です。
Our next stop in approximately 4 minutes will be Shishura. Next stop, Shishura. Look at those grass physics. Whew. Oh my god, yes, like I mentioned earlier. Oh my god, if I start up Train Simulator Classic now, after a journey in this, I need time to adapt. Back to those graphics. Holy moly. Light speed ahead. 2 kilometers to go. And we can speed up. Yes.
まもなく土浦です。お出口は左側です。車内にお忘れ物なさいませんようご注意ください。
Maximum speed 55, where did that come from? Fta. Oh, in the dark green. Or in the light green, actually. Even
ご
better.
乗車ありがとうございます。この列車は15時51分発常磐線勝田行きです。発車まで今しばらくお待ちください。
7 minutes stop? Yeah, no. Yeah, that's a long stop, hey? This is probably one of the scenarios where they claim, yeah, our scenarios our scenario lasts 2 hours. We're definitely gonna skip it.
お待たせいたしました。15時51分発常磐線勝田行きです。まもなく発車いたします。ご乗車のままでお待ちください。
ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください。
Yes, did you order the Japanese rail driver for me at Machiavelli? That one that is compatible with this game? No? Aye.
ご乗車ありがとうございます。この列車は常磐線勝田行きです。これから先、神立、高浜、石岡、羽鳥、岩間、友部、内原、赤塚、水戸、終点勝田の順に停まります。
So many trains.
列車は10両編成です。10両すべての車両が終点の勝田まで参ります。主な駅の到着時刻をご案内いたします。石岡には16時5分、友部には16時20分、水戸には16時35分、終点の勝田には16時48分に到着いたします。お手洗いは1号車と10号車にございます。4号車と5号車はグリーン車です。ご利用の際には乗車券、定期券のほかに普通グリーン券が必要です。次は神立です。
Ladies and gentlemen, in approximately 3 minutes we will be arriving in Kandatsu. Our next stop will be Kandatsu. This is absolutely now maximum, this is maximum speed of this train. It is 10% uphill though. That of course also does not help a lot. Yeah, we gotta break.
まもなく神立です。お出口は左側です。
Feels good. Yeah, Gondor was always complaining, those train simulators. They don't have much detail. Now, maybe we found a train simulator for the Gondor this time. Can't get more details than this. And he's buying a PC that I think will be able to run it.
Door が閉まります。ご注意ください。
6 kilometers to Takahama.
次は高浜です。
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in this Chinese train towards Katsuta. In approximately 4 minutes we will be arriving at Takahama. Our next stop, Takahama. Free for line speeds. $95. Yeah, I did not. Okay, that was only a short line speed stint. As for the beds, yes. I see. Back to line speed. Beautiful.
まもなく高浜です。お出口は左側です。
12 centimeters. That's not what she said. How many stops? It is a damn long line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
ご注意
9.
ください。
9 more stops after this. Yeah, that's just awesome. This beautiful town.
"次は石岡です。
Next stop, Ishioka, where we will arrive in approximately 2 minutes. Next stop, Ishioka. It's yes, they could have fooled me, Machiavelli. Yes. Nanites version 5.0. Yeah, it is a good experience. I can't. Would I enjoy it if it was not in Japan? Maybe not so much. Maybe not so much.
"まもなく石岡です。
Hard to tell.
お出口は左側です。
Yes. Huh.
次はベタ。次はベタ。
The vanilla test track. Ooh, this could be the sign. No, it can't be. It's this one. Yes. If I shout people, doors are closing.
次は羽鳥です。
105.
You are
Hey.
not prepared.
Ahoy! Welkom in my Oakensol train. Where I have a very heavy crit rating.
まもなく後方鉄路
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in this GRE train towards Katsuta. In approximately 3 minutes we will be arriving in Hattori. Next stop, Hattori. Yeah, I mentioned it earlier, Shiso. Now the Gondor has no more excuse not to play a train simulator. He never liked the lack of detail in Train Sim Classic. You can actually play this with a controller, so that's another no excuse anymore. Yes, yeah.
羽鳥です。
Yes, that I
お
think
出口は
definitely.
左側です。
He will definitely, yes. Yeah, of course, when you get a new PC with that hardware. Yeah, absolutely. That's the first game, one of the first games I tried as well. Let's see how MSFS runs now. Oh, yellow flag. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to the full end of the platform. This is good enough. Whew. The sheer length of this route, man.
ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください。
Amazing. I wonder how long it took him to build this route. 30.
次は
Yes.
岩間です。
Full speed ahead, sir. Exactly. That was the plan. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in the GR East train towards Katsuta. In approximately 3 minutes, we will be arriving in Iwama. Next stop, Iwama. Okay, we just entered Japanese prime gaming time. It should be around 6:30 or 7:30 over there. So expect an influx. At least I'm expecting an influx of hundreds of Japanese people. Alright.
まもなく
次は
岩間です。
次は
お出口は左側です。列車とホームの間が広く空いております。お降りの際はお足元にご注意ください。
That is a very relaxed schedule. It absolutely is no struggle to be on time on this line. Yes. It's Iwama. Then how many stations until the final destination? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to go.
Door が閉まります。ご注意ください。Yes, we can
次
continue
は
on
友部です。
125 is also fine. Go.
まもなく後方鉄道
Ladies and gentlemen, in approximately 2 minutes we will be arriving in Tomobi. In Tomobi you can change trains in the direction towards Shishido. Next stop, Tomobi.
まもなく友部です。お出口は左側です。水戸線をご利用のお客様はお乗り換えです。今度の水戸線小山行きは3番線から16時23分の発車です。
Plenty of time. Ooh, they had plenty of time, but still overshot. It is what it is. It was not intentional. Yeah, I never played it, but it could very well be Machiavelli.
ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください。
Tomoe. Ah. It's closed, but yes.
次は内原です。
Okay, we can go line speed. single line.
まもなく内原です。お出口は左側です。
It is. We're over 2 hours now. Yeah, I like how they... Okay, we have rail crossing audio. That's a very short stop here.
ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください。
次は赤塚です。
It was a very early call, so we're 5 kilometers away. Scotty, a little bit more speed. Yes.
は電車。次は電車。
Yeah. We can break a little bit
ま
later,
もな
lady.
く赤塚です。お出口は左側です。
One, two, three stops to go.
"ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください。
Line speed approved.
次は水戸です。
Hey, Egbert! Wow! It's been a while since I've seen you on Twitch. Hope everything is going fine over there, mate. And hello and welcome in Japan. Yes, we were struggling a little bit with the Japanese language, and we assume you can help out here. Be our translator. Ah, yes. I see. A little bit busy schedule. Yeah. Coming up. 1090. Okay, that's the bend.
「ご乗車ありがとうございました。まもなく水戸です。お出口は左側です。水戸駅から常磐線の日立いわき方面をご利用のお客様と水郡線鹿島臨海鉄道大洗鹿島線ご利用のお客様はお乗り換えです。普通列車のいわき行きは3番線から16時54分 特急日立19号仙台行きは4番線から17時6分、水郡線日立太田行きは2番線から16時49分、日立大宮行きは同じく2番線から17時24分、鹿島臨海鉄道大洗鹿島線新鉾田行きは8番線から17時6分の発車です。車内にお忘れ物なさいませんようご注意ください。
That. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in this Joban Line GR East train towards Katsuta. Our next stop in approximately 30 seconds will be Mito, where you can change to the Kashima Renkei Railway Orai Kashima line.
次は
Next stop, Mito.
次は電車。
Hey, Des. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Yes. Oh, now I missed it. Oh my god. Yeah, blame
急停
Des.
車します。ご注意
Yeah,
く
yeah,
だ
it's
さい。
Des' fault.
Attention please.
It's
The
Des' fault.
emergency brakes have been applied.
Yes, I was reading the chat. Yeah. Aye. Now, we were on time. At least we had that one. Yes. Yes, Egbert. Yes. But you are actually in control of the train. It's a weird combination, but oh my, it is fun. It's actually quite... Yeah, it's a different experience. I just gave it a try. I was like, yeah, okay, it's not too expensive. I'll just give it a try and see if it's as bad as I think it is. And when you play it, it's so really well done. Yeah. Yes, no AP sound packs, nothing is needed. This is a 6-minute stop, and yeah, the final station is Katsuna. We're gonna skip those 6 minutes.
お待たせいたしました。16時42分発常磐線勝田行きです。まもなく発車いたします。ご乗車のままでお待ちください。
Yeah, that's an almost 2.5-hour line.
ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください。
If we waited, there were a couple of stops, maybe 3 with a 6-minute wait time. It would have been a bit more, but no, this is definitely that's the final stop, Katsuta.
「次は終点勝田です。
Ladies and gentlemen, in approximately 3 kilometers we will be arriving at our final destination, Katsuta. We, from the Japanese Railroad's East Train, thank you for traveling with our services and for your trust in our drivers. We hope you have a lovely day and maybe see you one day again. Next and final stop, Katsuta. Yes, quite doing well, Egbert, thank you. Yeah, I've been doing my
まも
regular
なく終点勝田です。3番線に到着。お出口は左側です。
streams, a little bit of
普通列車の
Omsi,
いわき行
you
きは
know.
4番線から17時ちょうど。特急日立
Next speed limit
19号仙台
35.
行きは同じく4番線から17時12分の発車です。ひたちなか海浜鉄道港線は1番線からの発車です。車内にお忘れ物なさいませんようご注意ください。
Then the
本日
question
も
is,
JR 東日本常磐線をご利用くださいましてありがとうございました。
no buffers.
まもなく終点勝田です。
Exactly. Exchange here for the Hitashinaka Seaside Railway Minato line. Yeah, there's also another train where the driver pronounces the incoming speed limits. But the problem is, yeah, if you don't speak Japanese. That was the best stop of today. 7 centimeters from the stop sign. What a good way to end the scenario. And that was it, indeed. Another platinum. Oh wait. This is another train sim. Yes. Nah, that was a great route. That was definitely a great route. So yeah, the base game comes with the what is that line again? This one. This is basically lots of stops in Tokyo. Little bit tram service, tram metro kind of service, and that came with the base game. And this is a DLC one. The Torida to Katsuta, that is a little bit, that is really nice. Outside the big cities. Yes. Small villages. Perfect. That was quite enjoyable to drive. I must, it is weird. It is weird, but yeah, if you have the money, just give it a shot one day. It's of course you're not gonna play it as much as Train Sim Classic, but it is an interesting experience. It's really cheered. It's really weird, but it works. Yes, and that was the theme. Let's see, it's almost 2 o'clock exactly. That's time for a cup of coffee and prepare for the evenings. Osdes, was good to see you. That's the same for Egbert. Thank you for joining in, guys, and for the couple of chats. It was really appreciated. Machiavelli, he was quite early today. Thank you, thank you. Yes, same to you. Then we had the CISO dropping in, really nice, thank you very much. And the Dark Lightning. In the start, he wasn't able to watch because yeah, he's at work at the moment. Enjoy your afternoon. Thank you, Des. Same to you, everybody else as well. Yeah, if there's anybody else streaming this game, we shall rate there, but there is a very small possibility for that. There is a very small possibility. No, that voice I recognize too much. No, nobody else is streaming, so we're gonna call it here. Thank you very much. Yes, Egbert, if I see you, then I see you back on the Twitch. And everybody else, have a good one.